All right, what's up, world? It's been a while, and I haven't really had a lot of time to get out and shoot, like I say in a lot of other videos. But I picked up a star tracker not that long ago, and I got to go out and use it 2 times. One was basically a test just to see if I can figure out how to use it, and the second one was to actually go execute something. So both of them went pretty good, so I'm going to take it out. I'm either going to try to get the M31 Galaxy Andromeda, or if I can't get that and it's not going to be high enough in the sky to actually shoot it, I'm going to go ahead and just try to get a Milky Way shot with some stacked photos on the tracker. So something a little bit different, but it's something I've been really interested in for a long time, and I'm finally getting the chance to go do it. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the road and see what we can come up with. That guy was riding my ass for like, I don't know, 10 miles or something like that. Wouldn't get back, right up on my tail. Finally got the chance to let him over, and that's what happened. Yes, awesome karma on what just happened. That was great. I had to like record that. I love when stuff like that happens. And right before that, I went to go turn my dome light on, and out of the blue, I went and kind of glanced in my rear view mirror, just make sure, whatever. And there's a mosquito about the size of a golf ball hovering right in front of my face. I swerved the wheel and stuff, and it spooked me, kind of, laughed afterwards. But, yeah, it was pretty good. He's no longer with us. I got him. Just want to let you know. But anyway, I am pretty close to where I want to be. Kind of glancing out the windows and stuff, and the sky is getting a lot more clear. There are a couple clouds on the horizon where the Milky Way is going to rise. And I don't know how that's going to affect getting the Milky Way quite yet. But I'll show you on my light pollution map here. Basically what I'm looking at, if it'll focus that close, but that's Phoenix. I came from right over here, basically drove all the way around the south side of it, and I'm going to get just outside of this green and see what that produces, see if it's dark enough, at least into the blue. The other spots that have no color are really, really dark, but there's not much access to it. On the south side of it is just all barren desert, and it goes all the way to the Mexico border. That can be kind of a sketchy place to be hanging out at 2 in the morning. There's a lot of people coming over, to say it that way. And the circle that was north of it is a wildlife refuge, and there's not many roads to go in there. I'm going to look into it a little more maybe for the future, because it is really dark there. But where I'm going to be going, I'm just going to pull over on the side of the road, see if I can find something that's off the road. I don't have to worry about getting hit, and hopefully it'll be nice dark skies. We'll see. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rolling. Got myself a coffee, and I am ready to go. So all right, let's get over there. So here's the deal. I found a nice dark spot. It's in between Yuma, Arizona and Phoenix, Arizona. I see the glow from Phoenix and Yuma in either direction. So diagonally from there or perpendicular from there, I got dark skies. So it's about as dark as I'm going to get for this area. But the problem is I came out basically for astrophotography. I was hoping for no bugs, but that didn't work out. The Milky Way was the main reason to come out. I wanted to shoot the Milky Way with the Starguider Pro and kind of see how that comes out. It's supposed to come out, the Milky Way is supposed to rise, I should say, right around 10 o'clock. That did not happen. It just basically came up. The bottom of the Milky Way just cleared over the horizon at almost 2:30 in the morning. So started peeking up probably at about 1 o'clock, so it's still a little bit early to be able to get the Milky Way going straight up and down or really get the core. So excuse me. So I decided to play around with one of my apps that shows different points of interest in the night sky. So yeah, I believe it's Messier 84. They shorten it to M84. And there's about 1,000 of them. I don't know how many there are really. I'm new to it. But I was just trying to track them down with my camera, get some pictures, zoom in, see what it is. Most of them are like star clusters and stuff. Some of them are galaxies. So I got like the Sombrero Galaxy. I got a couple of nebulas. I tried to get the Owl Nebula, the Cat's Eye Nebula, but it's still a little too far out. I think maybe with stacking hours of exposure, I'll be able to get a good picture out of it, but I didn't put the time into it. There's one, it is using my phone for light. I think it's M87 and M85 or something like that. It's two galaxies that are close together. I'm going to go ahead and do a stack on those. My battery, first battery, I got two batteries. One died really fast. I'm a little disappointed in that. I should have topped them off before I left, but I didn't. And I still had a full battery. But playing around, looking at all the different things in the sky took a lot of the battery up. I got about a half a battery to shoot the exposure for the double galaxy. So I'm really hoping this comes out. I've seen some pictures online. It looks incredible. I would really like to reshoot the Sombrero Galaxy and see what I can do with that, because that's an incredible one as well. And all just with a Tamron 70 to 200 millimeter portrait lens that most people use it for. So it's amazing what you can see out there with a little bit of tracking, a little bit of patience, and learning what's out there and how to find it. You know, star jumping, you know, find some basic stars and figure out where it is, because you can't see it with your naked eye. So it's been a lot of fun for me. Hopefully I'll have a couple pictures to show you guys. Hopefully it maybe inspires somebody to go out and try doing some astrophotography with the equipment they got. You don't need a telescope. You don't need a lot of the stuff, thousands and thousands of dollars in equipment that a lot of people use to get amazing pictures, and it's going to be better than what you can get with a DSLR, but you can get it with a DSLR. So hopefully this will be proof. Hopefully I'll have a good picture to put up right here, and that should probably wrap it up for now. Alright, just to show you real quick, I got my tripod. It is a carbon fiber Suri, pretty sturdy. I've got my pole in the middle with the hook that I was hanging my backpack on. Going to squeeze around. That is the Skyguider Pro. Got my Manfrotto ball head right there attached to it with the counterweight going down. My Canon 7D and the 70 to 200 Tamron. So that is it. That's what I'm using. Hopefully the pictures will come out. Got my fingers crossed. We shall see. Yeah, I was falling asleep there for a couple minutes. It is 3:30 in the morning. I've used up both my batteries. I've taken as many shots as I can. I don't know how many that is yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and get home, start looking at my data. So much for that light. I guess that makes it a night. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.